Hi. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Welcome to episode 30 of Anita's vlog. I'll probably shoot just a little bit and then upload it so I can get you guys caught up with going on. I'm in my new space. It took 4 days and I lost track of how many trips it took to actually make the entire move. It was just insane. So that's all done. I'm here. It's just chaos behind me. Bigger living room. Office is over there. Kitchen is, well, I can't get my hand in there. Okay, so office is that way. And the kitchen is in the office to the right. And the bedrooms are that direction. So it's a lot bigger. It's still kind of echoey because I still need to do a lot of stuff. You can see there's some chaos behind me. My fake couch is right here. In all its messed up glory with there's stuff all over it. And then I got like a lot of things in the back. Excuse me. It's hot in here. I don't have my fan on yet. There's no overhead lighting. I tried opening the blinds that are over here, but it's a little too bright and I get all washed out over here. So you can kind of see it. I don't have, okay. So I don't have my desk. That's because I broke it. I was trying to take it apart so we could like pack it into my car. It fell on me and it pulled where one of the screws goes in and it pulled the wood. So I was like sitting there going, you know what? I've always said I hate this desk. So we pitched it. And I've got a large 6-foot like party table. Should be arriving sometime Thursday. So I can move my office, because I don't want my office in the living room. It's going into the dining room. And that's where I've got my yarn, those plastic shelves I used to have in the back that held all my kitchen stuff. All of my yarn is on it. So, and when I look at it, it's like, because it was all in bags before, and it was like, dang, I got so much yarn. What was I thinking? And then I got it up on the shelves, and I'm like going, that's not really a lot. Not like some other people have. And it's just like, I just buy yarn when I need it. So, yeah, it's been just crazy the last like 2 weeks or so that I've been trying to get things sorted, which is going slow. That and I was taking a trip down those 3 flights of stairs. I misjudged where the last step was. I fell. Pulled the top of my leg, my right leg. I pulled the muscle there. So that was a fun last day of moving. And I landed on my hand. So my thumb hurts. So yeah. So didn't wear this yesterday because I had a lot of things trying to work on. And I'll show them in a second. Except for, well, I'm not walking back there to look at that. That is, let me get it out of the way. That's a little project. It's going to be finished today. I started it last night because I was avoiding this, which if I could pick it up and not knock everything off my desk, my table. I'm on the card table that I use for tutorials. This is a baby blanket. I can't really show it fully because, well, it's on these, and if I did that, it would all fall off, and that would be, I would cry. So, it's a bunch of cables. See if I can, maybe, that's the center cable, and all these other cables all around it, and stuff. So, I've gotten 1.5 repeats. It's a 16-row repeat, because the center panel, which is, that right here, is 16 rows. So I made everything, all the other cables out to 16 rows. I had to pick and choose, all right, what cables are going to have the same amount of repeats that I can do that goes into 16. So I designed it, wrote the pattern out, and that started. Hopefully that'll get done soon. Let me move over here. That is going to be a granny square baby cardigan. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to be a grandma. So, that's going on. This is going on. My oldest daughter, not my oldest daughter has come over and she's helping make baby blankets as well for my youngest daughter. So she's gonna be a mama and I'm gonna be a grandma. It's fun. But we're trying to keep it hush hush. She doesn't watch my channel, so I don't have to worry about that. She's too busy. She's going to school. She's going to be finishing high school. She's going to nail tech school, and she's going to be finished hopefully with that next year. She's also going to have her baby next year, so that'll be fun. That's great. I love her to death. So I get to make all the cute little baby stuff. Me and my oldest daughter are doing that, and it's all hush hush and nobody knows about it. So we're doing that, and I lost my train of thought. So much stuff going on, and is that an email I need? No. Look, Sweetwater, I don't need any more audio gear. So once I move the office into the dining room has an overhead light and a ceiling fan, so it'll be better lit, and I don't have to really worry about, well, I don't really think I'm gonna have to worry about any of the lighting or whatever. So I can free up my my tutorial table and have it over there. I also need to get my piano over there too. It's I believe it's 10 foot by 10 foot. I think. I don't know. I can't find my tape measure. It's somewhere. My metal tape measure. I don't know where it is. But I think that's what it is. It's a 10 foot by 10 foot space. My yarn is already occupying a wall. So once I get my table Thursday, I'm moving the yarn shelves to the back, and I got to move all the boxes that are right there. They're for my computer boxes for my computer that I have like stuff in them, and all my audio engineering equipment is also over there. So I need to move that out, move those shelves down, and see how to better organize that once I get that table in. Because I should have enough space to have both my monitors, my computer, and my printer on the desk. I also have my thermal label printer I need to get on the desk. Yeah, and I need to get my piano over there too. So that way it's out of the way, because right now it's under that. All this stuff right here, my piano is under there, I think. Yeah, it is. You just can't see it because it's covered. So I'm going to start trying to shoot the Frog It Friday videos, and we're going to start with that project right there. I had high hopes for it, but it didn't just work out. You know, it happens. Things happen. You design something and it just doesn't work. You think you can live with it. Excuse me. You think you can live with it, but it's just like, I need something that fits better. And that didn't really fit all that great to begin with. So chalk it up to an experience. I'm just going to frog it and reuse the yarn for something else. That's how it goes. So let's see what else. Trying to remember stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm behind on my temperature blankets. What else is new? I've been trying to catch it up, and then I'm writing down the temperatures for September that I have not done yet because I'm still trying to finish August. And once I finish August, I'm gonna have three of those knitted strips. So I'm gonna have to like sit, and I was like, look, I gotta get this done. Do one a day and be done with it, and then focus more on getting everything else done. I've got this blanket I gotta work on. There's my other blanket I started right before I moved that I finally found. I was missing it for a couple of days, and I'm just like, where did I pack it? Because at the end, I was like, I'd noticed after my, it's like right when I went with my oldest daughter to go see Men Without Hats, I was like, oh my God, I close next week. Sorry, my throat has just been absolutely dry. It's hot in here. I could open the window, but I don't want to, because the windows are kind of hard to open, and I have to use a window lock to keep them open and closed. I need to get those eventually sometime replaced. All of this, it's like I've got to figure out what I want to do, because it's been many, many, many years, like well over a decade, that I'm able to like paint a wall and hang stuff up. Eventually, I'm going to get rid of all these stupid blinds and hang curtains. Like get some darker curtains and shears, like a double curtain rod. Because, well, these windows aren't as wide. The one in my bedroom, it's two windows right next to each other, so the area is like huge. And there were blinds up in there. And the first night I spent here overnight after we got all our beds over. And yes, my RAV4 could take one twin mattress at a time. So that was fun. So as soon as we got all the mattresses over here, I was like, I'm just going to spend the night because I've got the days off. So I might as well just stay here. So I went to close the blinds. They're weird. They don't have the strings. You can pull them down and you put your hands on them and you can lift them up. Okay, so they were up. So I went to pull them down, and unbeknownst to me, they were never secured into the little boxes or the holders or whatever the heck they're called. So I started pulling it down, and all of a sudden it fell and it broke. So it's laying broken on my bedroom floor. So I was like, oh, well, this is fun. So I had to go and find my shower curtain rod and my blackout curtains and get them up into that big giant window. And I'm like, okay, well, this sucks. So blinds are going to go eventually. Curtains are going to get put up. Walls are going to get painted. And I've already decided this is going to be where the TV is going to be. Eventually I'm going to get an entertainment center that I saved off on Amazon. So I can put the TV on top of there and have my DVD player and all that fun stuff in there. That's further down the road because I had to buy a bunch of stuff for my bedroom. Because the closets don't have the closet rods. They have this weird metal thing. It sits at an angle like this, like towards the back of the closet. So instead of taking your hangers and hanging them this way, I have to completely turn around and hang them this way in the closet, which I do not enjoy. Eventually that will get changed too. It's not a deal breaker, but I can't hang. I have these hanging baskets with the Velcro at the top, you know, the closet organizers. The fabric ones, they're like they're boxes, it's the whole thing. And I can't hang those up, except I got one hung up in my closet by one of the Velcro straps because there wasn't enough. The straps weren't long enough to do the second one. So I have a dresser and two nightstands that should be here Wednesday or Thursday. So I can deal with that. And it's I don't know what to do with, I had another one like that had all my hats and scarves and stuff in it. So I need to figure out what to do with that. Oh, wait, I bought hangers. That one I can hang up in my closet. Yep, I'll end up doing that later today. I also have a security installation coming between 12 and 2, which it's 11 a.m. now, so an hour, within 3 hours or whatever. And hopefully they'll get here, get it done so I can go and actually go and do my laundry. Because the laundry facilities, as far as I know, aren't working in this complex area. And no, it's not like an apartment, even though it kind of feels like one. I'm in a little fourplex building. I'm on the lower level. And the laundry room is down and around the way. But when my son and I went to go check it out, it was supposed to be open at certain times and then locked it late at night or whatever until the next day. Tried to open the door, it was locked, and then there's this keypad on it too, and I'm well, this blows. I have to take my laundry somewhere because I don't have time to wait for them. I also don't know which mailbox is mine, and I asked last Thursday the HOA. Yeah, I just moved in, I don't know which mailbox key is mine. Okay, so over in the mailbox area, there's 4 sections of mailboxes. They got 4 different numbers on them, and there's at least 20 to 30 boxes in each. So I'm sitting there staring at it like an idiot, and I'm going, I'm not going to go and check my key in every one of these stupid boxes. So they need to hurry up and give me that information back. And I just reached out again. It's hey, I really could use that information because I'm expecting mail today. So yeah, that's been my fun and frustration so far. It's I'm not as stressed out as I was because all of that, it was just so much going on all at once. All the paperwork and then moving. We got all the papers signed August 22nd, and then as soon as we got back, we were going to try and take a first load up my car and take a first load over, but it started to rain, and it rained almost every flippin' day during the move, and one of them was really bad. It was pouring, so we were in flood watches, flash flood warnings and whatnot, and I'm like, okay, well, this is great. I was like, I just want to get this done. I wasn't expecting it to take four flipping days. We started, I started Saturday doing while my son was at work, and then he came back, and then we started taking, well, I took one trip because it was just so hard. It was like walking up and down 3 flights of stairs, trying to carry boxes, trying to like keep my balance because I have bad balance issues with the nerve damage I've got in my legs. That's why I took the tumble on the stairs. I misjudged where the last step was. I thought I was at the last step, and I missed the last step. But here, there's only like 4 little steps out the door, that direction, to go up to the parking lot. I also don't know what my parking, where my assigned parking is. So I've just been parking not underneath the covered awning. I've been parking against the building wherever I can find a spot. So yeah, and I'm rambling, and it sounds like I'm griping. Well, yeah, there's just little things I kind of need to know, you know. It's like just give me the information I need. You know, I was like, I shouldn't have to sit and wait for this. But dang it, I still can't figure out how to aim at the camera. That project I'm taking with me to the laundromat. So I got to find a little bag to put all the stuff I need in it, because that's not going to take very much long at all to do. I've got, I think, 4 more blocks to make, which takes no time. And then put it all together, do the edging, poof, it'll be done. And into the bag of finished things that we're making. I also have a baby bib over here that I'm not entirely thrilled with. I don't like, let me show you. I got a snap, I just have to sew it on, but if I can get a hold of it. I don't enjoy how, well, it's kind of hard to see. How, here, let me put it on for a minute. I don't enjoy how squarish that is. So what I'm going to do, the next one, if I go and make a next one, I'm going to design my own. I don't enjoy the flat bottom this has. Because all the baby bibs I ever got when my kids were little, they were all nice and round at the bottom. So I'm going to like, do that instead. So this will be one and done. I've got a snap. If I can pick it up, maybe. Yeah. Well, it's not a little snap, but it's a biggish snap to make it easier. So I just have to sew them on. So, and then this one will be done. That blanket, on the other hand, is going to take a minute because it's, let me just leave that there so I don't lose it. I can't measure the width, so I don't know how wide it is yet. I have to wait until I get further up. 2 repeats of the pattern that I wrote isn't going to be enough to like lay it out so I can like open it. And well, not mess with it on the needles. Let's not get crazy, because dropping stitches with cables, I don't recommend. That's why they're all right there. And I have stitch markers marking each section of cable. That way, if there is a problem or I screw something up, I'll know instantly because it's right there. So, and what sucks is these plastic ones, they keep breaking. I've got metal ones. I don't know where they're at. They're in a box somewhere. I haven't gone through yet. And I've got like a stack of boxes sitting over there that I haven't looked into yet, because some say kitchen, others say bathroom. But I'm like going, what else would I need in the bathroom? I've pretty much got everything in there. So yeah, this vlog is all condensed into one, and I'm gonna think and upload it today and get it done. I'm still trying to figure out the web camera situation. Oh yeah, my second monitor, I don't know what's wrong with it. It works, the monitor's fine, so I don't know if the cord messed up or the port's messed up, but I have 2 other cables I bought the other day while I was at Walmart getting my tires replaced. So much stuff last week, and I'm like, can I just sit and relax and enjoy my new place? Just just once. Just gotta just do that. So I can actually like go through and get things sorted and put away. It's been a process, but I'm happy. This place is way bigger. I don't have to deal with, it's actually relatively quiet here. I mean, I can still hear traffic noises and sirens, but not as much as when I used to live just around the block. So, and they're starting to do the road construction right there where I used to live. And I'm like, oh, good God, thank God I got out of there when I did, because that would have just been terrible and it would have been a nightmare. It's bad enough. Major busy street, they take down to one lane. And it's like, why? Why are you just messing with the curbs and the sidewalks? It's like, when that road is all full of flipping potholes, shouldn't you be fixing those? Like, repave the damn thing. I don't know I don't know why. It's like, I didn't see anything wrong with the curbs. Then again, what do I know? I'm not construction. I am a crafter. Anyway, I'm gonna shush for now so I can edit and upload this today, Monday, when the vlogs usually come out, and then I'll start a new one soon. Probably not today because I got so much stuff I gotta handle. Getting a security installation and doing laundry, and hopefully I'm not gonna be out long enough. The laundromat, I think, is like a little over a mile away from me. I'm not gonna enjoy trying to carry it. Yeah, with this, because I don't have one on wheels, so I have to carry it out the door, up 4 little stairs, and to my car. So that'll be fun. Something to look forward to later. Anyway, so I hope you guys are doing well. I just want to say hi to all 76 of you. I love you guys. Anyway, let me know what you've been doing since I was gone and then come back. Hopefully I can get back into normal and stuff. And some of the videos will be shot in this location until I get my desk that direction. So, and then I'll pick it up from over there. Hopefully I can get everything I need fitting into that area, and that there's just not too much clutter or whatnot. If I have to, oh no, I have to get more shelves. I'll get more shelves. Anyway, I'll let you guys go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.